Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Thursday. It's Think College Thursday. It's also Corona Chronicles Part 8. Can you believe we've already done 8 days of this? Anyway, if you would at this time, please stand. Please rise as we pay tribute to this great country and this awesome state. I got the flags up here for you if you don't have one at your house. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Please join me now in a moment of silence. Thank you very much. Now, yesterday I made some comments about hoods, and I wore a hood today. Here's the way hoods look, okay? I have all kinds of problems with hoods. You know, it's a personal thing, just a personal thing. You wear a hood anytime you want to. But the deal is that I got this thing wrapped all around me. I feel like I'm isolated and everything else. And if I really do need to pull this thing down, you know, that gets here, that is why, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a hat person, because let me show you something. If you put this hat on, and then you put the hood on over the hat, see how this works? Then the bill stops the hood whenever you need to tighten it up. It stops right up there. Because if you don't have the hat on, it gets down in your eyes and everything else. It's just not me. I just can't do it. But I admire those of you that can. But that's where we are today. Yesterday, in my haste, I didn't do birthdays. I also, for the first time in the history of man, I think, I didn't end that thing with almo.com, which I don't know how I messed that up, but I did. But I want to go ahead and do birthdays today, get that out of the way. And yesterday's birthdays, I messed up. I hope y'all had a fantastic birthday, and here it is. Yesterday's birthdays: Abraham Mendez, Carmen Wynn, David Gonzalez, Dewar Ways, Eli Fruget. And Eli, man, I'm sorry, man, you had these big signs in your front yard and everything else. Man, your parents took care of you. Jacob Dodson, he had a birthday yesterday. Julius Morrow, Lindsay Scherrer, Nahum Yared, and Trinity Perry all had birthdays yesterday, and I'm sure everybody took care of you. Can't have a party because you can't have people over. Goes, I know some of you probably did. But anyway, that's how that goes. But celebrating birthdays today, we have Alexander Shell, Alicia Alexander, Kamari Dover, Kathy Deep, Christopher Trufant, Jahil Patel, Kayla Gagne. Now, Kayla Gagne and I have a streak, a Snapchat streak. It's on my phone, I'll have to tell you, but it's over. It's like 660. We may be at 660 today. So, Caleb, have a good birthday. Kamal Baines, Mackenzie Pickett, Moya Shell, Scott Cleaver. And we have a couple of teachers' birthdays today. It's Mr. Neubauer's birthday. Yeah, Mr. Neubauer having a birthday, and Miss Pollock having a birthday today. So, congratulations to each of you for having me aboard, and hope you have a fantastic day. And that gets me back to what I wanted to talk about today. You know, these things just don't happen. This setup here, you know, I got a production team, I got a lighting person, and the lighting person, you know, I really need a lighting person because the lighting for these things is really hard. I'm in my garage, and you know, the last time we were in the garage, I was on my treadmill. Because I've had all this extra time, sometimes I've rearranged all this stuff. Okay, it looks better, huh? I got the treadmill back there. But see how I get up there, walk like that? Yeah, it works better that way, and everything's good. But I've rearranged it. It looks good. All right, so I got that going on. Day 4. Let me see, parents. I want to ask one of the help from you is that 99% of this is working great, but we still have a few kids who aren't participating. So we just would like the parents to go in and make sure your kids. Now your kid's doing it. We know your kid is doing it, but some of them aren't. Okay, some of these other people's kids aren't. So would you please just make sure they're doing the work and turning it in? And we're not checking roll. We're not doing anything. And if you got some teachers that are doing, I sent an email out about that today. If it's making it extra or whatever they're doing, we're trying to get that stopped. So we want to get that done. But I need you to make sure that they're actually doing the work. What we're finding though, this is going to shock you, but the kids that weren't doing the work when we were in regular school, it's pretty much the same kids that aren't doing the work now. Okay, so please just go in there and make sure they're doing it. I ran into a pirate on my walk yesterday. He doesn't start his till 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and you know, that's his routine. I'm good with that, but he is doing the work. So let's please help with this. I did want to talk about perseverance a little bit today because I have persevered. I put my car in the shop on a Saturday 10 days ago for a little thing. One of it was just an oil change, but then they found this little thing and then they did it 10 days. 10 days. Now they gave me a car to drive around. It was nicer than the one I drive, but you know, it's just like your own car. Well, I got it back yesterday. Yep, I got it back yesterday and the life is a lot better, but I persevered. 10 days. Called them back and they just tell me it wasn't ready and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, but I'm blaming the coronavirus. They had to put some other people in there, let people off, and didn't want people 6 feet apart and all that kind of stuff. So it slowed the process down. We're all experiencing that. So I'm not mad at those people. I got my car back. I'm excited about it. All right. Now, today is Think College Thursday for our normal. That's why I'm wearing my Texas Tech stuff. And when I was putting it on this morning, I thought about advertising. And I thought how backward advertising is. Because you see, they go out and spend millions of dollars a year on advertising, okay? And but then they charge you, this is the gimmick. They charge you to wear their stuff, okay? Like Nike and everything like that. You can't just, they want you to pay for it to wear their stuff. When my opinion is they're putting it up on billboards and everything else, paying people, running commercials, paying people to see their brand, and they're charging me to do it, okay? Because I want to go buy any kind of brand shirt on. You think about Aeropostale, any of those kind of brands, okay? You got to pay to do it, and it seems like it's backwards to me. And I mean, Disney, you just try to buy something with Disney. I mean, Disney, they're so proud of their stuff, just putting that little emblem in a little pocket over there, like $400, something like that, you know? So anyway, but we don't do that while in high school. You know, we're gonna buy, you can put it on anything you want except Amo. You can't put Amo on anything, it's trademark, okay? So I guess we're kind of in the same boat. But that's what was going through my mind today, is that, and I'm just random today because everything's going smooth with this online training. We're just so proud of everybody getting the work done, doing the teachers getting that work out, and the online chats and things like that. I'm going to send out a link today to just the students probably, and I'm going to be available from 10 to 11 today. If anybody wants to just pop in and visit, say hi. I'm going to be sitting in there, the online chat, and go from there on that. But I'll send it out and you'll get that going. I did want to also note that everybody's probably having the same experience I'm having, and that's gaining weight. I've gained 5 pounds. I know you can't tell it, but I've gained 5 pounds since we got this thing started. I think the weight gain is going to slow down a little bit. I really do, because I'm walking 7 miles a day, and I'm telling you, you can't walk yourself into losing weight. I can't even balance it. But one thing that's helping me now is that bag of Snickers I had this big old bag of Snickers I bought when we found out we were going to leave, and it's gone now. I finally have gotten through that bag of Snickers, and I'm not going to buy any more of them. So I'm thinking my weight gain is at least going to slow down. All right. There was a quote yesterday. I put it in I send out something every day to the teachers, and it's called the flagship. But I put a quote in there today that just kind of hit me today, and it says, "Don't be discouraged. It is often the last key in the bunch that opens the lock." Now you think about that. How many times you've been fumbling through with your keys and you get all frustrated because this key won't open it. You can't remember what I got things on my keychain. I don't even know what they open. I've never used it, but I'm afraid the day I throw it away or take it off, that'll be the day I can't find it. But that's the way it is. I have some links to give out today. I have Ms. Anderson. Seems like she gets a link. As a matter of fact, her name was called to me twice yesterday to help out, put her down. Mr. Gilliam, Mr. Slaughter, Ms. Scott, Ms. Doty, Ms. Sullivan, Ms. Anderson again, and then Caitlin Buckley. Caitlin Buckley, you're amazing. And I just want to shout out to all those people for doing something kind. I can't tell you enough how in the background, the teachers and the administrators from the top down are just, we're into this and we're trying to get us through it. I get asked every single day, sometimes 10 times a day, Mr. Montgomery, do you think we're going to be back April the 6th? And folks, I have no idea. I have no idea. About the time I start thinking about it, then some county comes in and shuts us down, okay? So I don't know. We're going to wait and play this out by ear. All I ask you to do is every day, just give your best. Give your absolute best. So I hope you all have a fantastic day. This is, again, the Chronicle Chronicles. We're part 8 today. I'll be checking you out on the flip side, and this day will be what you choose to make of it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are Wiley High School. Amo.com.